everyone! So today I'll be making sweet and sour eggplant in tamarind sauce stir fry. Now a lot of Chinese restaurants here in America tend to do stir fries in a lot of oil, so the food tends to be really heavy and drenched in grease. But today I'm going to be showing you how to make a healthier and lighter stir fry. Also, in addition, I'm going to be introducing to you Chinese eggplant. The eggplant we get here in California tends to be a little bit on the bitter side, but Chinese eggplant is sweet and tender. Even though I have been here all these years, every time I eat Chinese eggplant, I'm always reminded of Asia. So today, I'm actually excited to show you a little piece of where I come from, and I hope you'll enjoy. Hi, so I'm gonna get started with my stir fry. I have here 2 Chinese eggplants, and look at how long they are, and they're a lovely shade of purple. And they're different from the Californian variety, which are bell-shaped and darker purple. I start by slicing both eggplants into concentric circles. I suppose eggplant is one of those controversial vegetables where you either love it or hate it, but I love it. So I'm done slicing up my eggplant, and the other vegetable that I'm going to be using in this stir fry is broccoli. I have here a head of broccoli that I have cut up into florets, and that's going to go in my stir fry. I have here my holy wok, and this was given to me by my mother a few years ago from Singapore. Now the thing about the wok is that because of its rounded surface, it's going to cook everything really evenly at high heat, and so you're going to get really amazing stir fry. So I'm not going to fry anything in oil because this is a very healthy stir fry, but instead I am going to build a sauce with the foundation from a broth, and I'm going to show you how to do that. First of all, I'm going to use vegetable broth. I have here organic vegetable broth. I am going to put in 1 cup. This is the Puluku brand of mushroom seasoning, and you can buy this online. And this is used in a lot of Chinese vegetarian cooking. Now what I like about this brand is that it's MSG free, preservative free, and it's all natural. And it's actually the extract from the shiitake mushroom, and it's really flavorful. I put in 1 tablespoon of mushroom seasoning, followed by 4.5 tablespoons of organic coconut sugar. This gives the dish its distinct sweetness. I then toss in 2 tablespoons of organic gluten-free reduced sodium tamari sauce. Next, I'm going to be adding in half a tablespoon of tamarind paste. Now tamarind paste is from the tamarind fruit from Southeast Asia, and it's very tangy, and it's going to give that sour element to this dish. Now I'm going to add in 4 cloves of garlic. Next comes half a teaspoon of minced fresh ginger. And finally, 1 stalk of sliced spring onion. Now bear in mind, I haven't turned on the heat yet. So after putting all the ingredients in, I am now then gonna turn on the heat and start the whole process of building the broth and making it into a gravy. I stir the mixture and let it come to a simmer. This takes about 3 to 4 minutes. Then, time to add in the eggplant. So make sure the sauce coats the eggplant evenly. So now I'm going to let my eggplant simmer for another 8 minutes, and then it's going to start turning tender and soft. So now with my eggplant simmering, I'm going to be making the thickener for the gravy. I start by adding half a tablespoon of cornstarch in a bowl, and then 1 tablespoon of vegetable broth. Now I'm mixing this just to get it all incorporated. So my eggplant is almost done. It's become very tender, and now it's time to add the broccoli. The broccoli will take 3 to 4 minutes to cook. In the meantime, I add in my cornstarch mixture to thicken the gravy. Now I'm going to be adding in 1/4 teaspoon of sesame oil. And this is very little oil because I didn't use oil at all. And this is just to flavor the dish. So time to turn off the heat. And look at that. See how that eggplant shines in that thick, dark sauce. So now it's finally time to eat. I am so ravenous. I'm gonna start plating. I made Thai jasmine fragrant rice, which is my all-time favorite. I'm gonna spoon in some of this beautiful eggplant. And it's gonna go so well with the rice. To finish it off, I'm gonna top this off with some cilantro. Now is the moment that I am going to put this amazingness into my mouth. Rice, eggplant. Wow. The tamarind paste really did its job. It's tangy and really complements well with that organic coconut sugar, so it's sweet as well. Eggplant is just tender and perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna try the broccoli. I love Thai jasmine rice with this dish. It's fragrant and I love the consistency. Broccoli is cooked to perfection. It is crispy and juicy. So refreshing. All in all, I'm really glad that I got to show you a piece of home here. And it's just really a wonderful dish that I come back to every now and then. And most of all, I just love how healthy and light this is. So excuse me while I retire to my couch to begin my very long night of finishing all this food. So, ta-da!